I never knew I was gonna make a video like this again. I've done it before, especially for a Hawk and rework video. And I don't know what's going through me when I see a game that I enjoy combat-wise, especially if it's done well with Fist. I end up making these type of videos, and especially with that intro. Am I gonna do them again? No. But anyways, let's actually go talk about what we're looking at here. As you can see, I'm using Black Leg. Now, I did show that it's supposed to be the Diable Jambe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please don't come after me. I don't watch One Piece that much. It's supposed to have its own passives, but unfortunately, it hasn't been made. Well, it wasn't fit for us to use it yet. It's not. I think it's been created. It's just that they don't feel comfortable showing it to us. So, unfortunately, we're only playing partial or half of its true potential, and you can still do very good combos with it. And I realized that I'm good, but there's people who are better than me, and I'm not that person. I want to be better. I want to be the best out of a game that I enjoy. This is a completely a crazy game, and the fact that I can't explain too much of what's going on kind of defeats the purpose of me making this video. It's more just showing, you know, it's up to you guys to dissect what's going on here. You know, why sometimes my leg blows and why it does it, why some moves, you know, proc this and that. It's a lot to know, but you can tell there's some resemblance of some of the, you know, the moves. As you can tell, I will use my long, whatever you pronounce it, launch. Don't bother why am I pronouncing it right. That is similar to catching dragon, flying dragon, where you proc it. It has some sort of like an air. There's an air combat with it, where the thing is, not only that I could use the air combat, if I'm not careful, they can use it against me. I'm pretty sure somewhere in this clip here, he used it against me, and he parried it, and he was comboing me up in the air. And not only that, we can maneuver out in the air. How old Hakuda, we couldn't do that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like new Hakuda and Type Soul. I mean, with this one, Fist actually did air pretty well. I can't even get mad at that, to be honest with you. It's just that, unfortunately, there's some things that they gotta change. But that's besides the point. In this one, they executed it very well. I can't explain a lot of what's going on because they want to keep it. You know, other developers might steal their ideas. You know, that can be the case. But they also want to make it a surprise for you guys when you guys play the game if you do get CC access. I don't know if I get Rex. Please stop asking me. I would love to give it to you guys. It's just there's not much I can do because I want to answer your comment section and say, hey, I would love to give you guys a rec, but I just can't. Now, maybe in the future I could, and they'd be pretty cool about it if if the video does well. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide if you like the video or not. But anyways, one thing I wanted to talk about is some people were saying this game was a OP&D lookalike. And I think I've covered a shorts video back in the day. I want to ask you this: why do you guys call it OP&D lookalike? I don't play that game. For me to get my honest input, regardless, beginning when it first came out, the game was a straight dog. But what makes you guys say that it's an OP&D copy? Is it because the way it looks, the way the combat is? What could be the case? Just drop down in the comment section. I want to see. I'm actually enthralled with what you guys have an opinion about it. Now, in this segment, I want to talk about what other styles are being implemented. Right now, we have Black Leg, a spear type, and there's a, the person I'm fighting, Roxas, is Rush. Now, with Rush, I want to say that applies more pressure than anything I've seen. Like, it's astonishing how it applies more pressure than Fist related attacks. Oh, look at it. This is where he's using the air against me. Look, he garbled me in the air, and he's comboing off of that. It's not tailored to us. But anyways, I wonder what other style would they introduce? Obviously, we have Zoro 1-store, 2-store, 3-store. Will there be other Fist style? Like, obviously, Garp is, I guess you can call him a category of Fist. I can't really tell the difference. I might end up watching anime because, this game is out. Maybe if you guys can convince me enough on why One Piece is good for me to watch it. Maybe the pacing is for me, but I can't use that as an excuse no more. I actually want to man up, and there's other animes that have huge pacing. He is comboing the fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, Vanquish. Oh my god, Vanquish. Yo. Alright, okay, maybe we can kind of pick it up on pace. But yeah, I'm gonna pick it up again, and to understand mainly in the combat, because there's some things that's in the game I don't understand. Like, there's observation hockey. That's supposed to be like a future sight that Luffy had. And there's Omni hockey. I'm pretty sure most of the main villains or main cast members have that. But then again, like, Zoro has it. Usopp doesn't have it, I don't think. I believe Zoro has it, Luffy has it, Sanji has it. I don't know if Nami, her sexy or Robin sexy has it either. I don't know. Don't quote me though. But I understand what could they add in the combat, what I could give my honest opinion about it. I can't really speak too much because there's a lot of stuff I could say here. It's just, unfortunately, they tell us not to. I'm pretty sure I've said this many times. They just said I can't tell you guys that. It's up to you to realize what I'm pressing. But yeah, I want to see what other styles that they can introduce. I wonder what other cool stuff they can add. I'm pretty sure the teacher that trained Luffy has some sort of, who taught him has some sort of fish style. There's also that one tiger fruit. Oh, I want that tiger fruit. I don't know if that's a fruit, but the one that Luffy fought when he had Gear 2. I wanna see how that shit looks. When Luffy fought Gear 2, I wanna use not Luffy's version, but the actual guy he fought that was able to do those two-fisted attacks. I wanna get that. And I'm gonna talk about more progression later down in the past, because as you can see, we don't have any fruits, and the fact that the combat still flushed this well, I'm kind of scared of how strong will fruits be. Would it just be a damage dealing, or would it just be more so a combo oriented, where it just extends extends how well you can put it in use, I guess. But lastly, the progression. I want to know how would they do it. Because will they make it where everybody, obviously most people are gonna have hockey and fruits are gonna be random. Are we just gonna, we saw these trees near the enemy and shit? Well, I just walk through and I'm gonna see a fruit, like, oh my god, it's a fruit. And I'm gonna just pick that up. Are they gonna be artificial fruits? How, those guys that Luffy and his crew fought? Or are they gonna be like, fruits that can kill you, like the smile fruit? I actually like how OP and D did fruits. It seems cool when someone told me how some people can have like the fake version, only one person can have this one fruit at a time, and the others can have like the artificial version of it. They can only use one move of it, while the real fruit user gets to use all three of the moves. I think that was not a bad idea. I think it'd be well if it executed very fairly good. Now, would it put it here? I don't know. I mean, then again, let me ask you guys this. Am I correct how I explain how OP and D is, of how their fruit is? How they do it? Because I know most of it is more hockey based, and they're probably going to be, now I think about it, they're probably going to make it where the fruits are going to be long CDs. Like, it's not a lot of cooldowns, it doesn't do that much damage. Maybe, maybe not. Then again, fruits should be an instant win con, because like, come on, bro, like, I don't know. You have a fruit, no way you should lose, right? That's just, you're strong. You have another bar to use. I mean, as you can tell here, on my hockey bar, that green bar, there's gonna be, maybe that could be the, I don't know, the quote-unquote, I'm gonna use Reasu, or my energy output or stamina of when I use skills. I don't know how they, oh my god, that airtime fight. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I can't wait to see what they do. Oh, that voice crack. I can't wait to see how they do it. How they do everything. I mean, then again, I'm just trying to, what could be? Right now it's 3:51, so please bear with me. I just woke up from a little nap. I'm gonna take my black ass back to bed. But oh my god, we're just in the air, just, oh my god. This is why I like fist. Imagine you going up to a sword user, you come with your fist and you whoop his ass. That's what makes fist so, like, it feels so good. Just whooping niggas with straight hands. I don't need no weapon. I don't need no tool to extend my combos. I'm just using straight bare hands. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna throw my shit. I mean, pause. But now, towards the last of the video, if I were to give my verdict on this game, what the combat so far, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. I wasn't give it a 7, but I gave it an 8 because I'm getting used to the combat, and there's more stuff of what to do, how to parry criticals, how to do this, how to do all that. Well, you know, take that with a grain of salt when I said that. But I want to see how they do progression. I want to know how to do fruits. I wonder how other styles will fit in. I want to see how all those, because no game is truly 10 out of 10. I mean, some people can maybe enjoy the game and blinded by the amusement of the game. There are going to be flaws of every game. It's just up to us or testers to bring that out and shed light into it. But nah, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because those 3 points are progression. How the combat's still gonna fluctuate and balancing. I want to see how those are, and depending on those numbers, it could be a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 for me. You know, I just can't. I refuse to give it a 10 out of 10. It's just not. It undermines what I want to preach out. But anyways, I like the combat. I like Blackleg. I think that if I were to rate out of the 3 styles, I think Blackleg is a solid 2nd place. I feel like Rush style is still a better choice. I might make a video on it if the game is not closed. Maybe, hopefully they don't close it. If they close it, there's some fat fucks. And I know y'all devs are watching this too. Fuck y'all. But anyway, this is gonna be towards the end of the video. All I gotta say is thank you for all the constant support. And join the Discord if you want big booty hoes. And all I gotta say is fear God and not God.